have been on the outside looking in at my country. I also have been inside looking out at the world. One thing is certain, this definitely is not the Nigeria our founding fathers thought of. Never in the history of our country has Nigeria been in such dire need of quality leadership. An intellectual leadership with a worldview. A leadership that understands that development is not a coincidence, but a product of vision, planning, and strategic execution. A leader that understands the complexities and the peculiarities of the Nigerian state. Sadly, all we keep getting are the same old, recycled and visionless hands who lack the basic skill sets and willpower to pilot Nigeria in the right direction. We simply can't continue like this, my friends. We can't build our future relying on those leaders whose skill sets lie in the past. No, never again, never again. We are in a transitional period and just can't afford to make another strategic mistake. Nigeria needs to get in the right direction of quantum growth, and this can only happen with the right leadership in place. Nation building is intentional. It doesn't happen by accident. The real test of nation building is in the leadership and the actions that create a real spirit of nationhood. Without that, we will keep moving in circles and our country will never take off. For Nigeria to prosper, we must truly become a knowledge society. This is lacking today because we have a crop of leaders currently governing this country who don't understand the importance of building a knowledge society. While I will not want to dwell in the past or to throw any political tantrums, that is the naked reality. After 58 years of independence, it is time we moved from potential greatness to actual greatness. It is time we transform Nigeria to a country of our dreams. The transformation of countries like the United Arab Emirates, which includes Dubai, countries like Singapore, Malaysia, India, and Brazil, did not happen in a vacuum. The leaders of those nations were clear about their desired destination. They were committed to making that destination a reality. We can too. But that starts with electing the right leadership. The most important aspect of the paradigm shift that our country needs is leadership with a real world view. And this is what I bring to the table. Quality leadership. Nigeria's next leaders should be people who possess a combination of intellectual depth, a mindset capable of philosophical reflection, and the practical ability to inspire, motivate, and guide our citizens. We must elect a leader with a globalized mind. Globalization has drivers and passengers. Right now, Nigerians are passengers in the train of globalization. It's my intention to move our country to the steering wheel of globalization. It is time to rise beyond stomach infrastructure and embrace mental infrastructure. It is time for Nigeria to be governed in a manner that is fundamentally different. It is time to build an inclusive economy that is job-led, not just jobless GDP growth. It is time to look into a new generation of younger technocratic minds that can solve practical problems of nation building, joblessness, widespread poverty, and weak institutions. It is time for us to move away from fighting the symptoms of corruption while ignoring the real causes. It is time to start educating young people in order to break cycles of intergenerational poverty. It is time to empower the citizens to ask questions, demand answers, and vote out non-accountable governments. It is time for us to unite beyond tribe and religion and elect a true leader who has the interest of the country at heart. Because we can't achieve greatness without national unity, without stability, without cohesion. We cannot build a new Nigeria that is stable and prosperous without the right leadership in place. Remember, an ineffective government is a reflection of an ineffective man or woman elected to a responsibility that he or she lacks the capacity to deliver on. Nigeria, my name is Kingsley Moghalu. I'm the presidential candidate of the Young Progressives Party, YPP, a former deputy governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, and a former official of the United Nations, where I worked for 17 years, moving from entry level to the highest career rank of director. I'm running for president in 2019. The choice is yours, Nigeria. Enjoy a prosperous 2019. It is time.